Hey everybody, I hope everyone is doing well today. I just wanted to take a few minutes to do a quick channel update, which as you can see won't take us too long. I've been putting a lot of thought into future plans and the ways that I want to invest the time that I have here with you guys. And I'll say firstly you can ignore whatever's on the screen because it's probably just random footage of me playing the priest, so let's get into things here. The Hunter and the Priest are going to continue to be our classic playthroughs. You'll probably see more of the Hunter right now simply because there's more substantial content to do, but I'll be working on the Priest as well. In that fashion, Classic is going to be a daily series, and I'm going to keep doing everything in my power going forward to make sure that it remains a daily series for us. As for other characters, I can't rule out returning to them one day, because after all, we have at least Burning Crusade Classic and hopefully Wrath of the Lich King Classic to look forward to in the coming years, but I don't have any immediate plans to be actively working on any characters outside of the Hunter and the Priest. What I do have plans for is to invest some additional time I'm going to be making into playing some single player games. What I've been finding recently is that for me, with WoW being basically this infinite progression, this kind of endless experience as it's meant to be, a part of me has really been craving something with more linearity and something that's ultimately a finite experience. I get that a lot of you guys are here for what you're here for, and you won't necessarily be into those kinds of games very much, and it probably won't be something that you'll want to watch a lot of, if at all, and I totally understand that. When I started the channel 2 years ago, it was always kind of my intention to explore a variety of games and get immersed in those different worlds and those different stories. And while I consider myself incredibly lucky to get to share the classic experience with you guys and have that overall, just that shared experience that we've all been through, and being able to have conversations with you guys about the game and things like that, as much as I've been lucky to have that, I am going to be devoting the additional time to playing some games that are kind of on my backlog, that have been single player games that I've really wanted to get into for a long time, and just haven't been able to justify spending the time on them up until now. One of the things that I committed to when I started the channel was that I wouldn't spend time outside of the channel playing games. And I made that decision for just life balance. And so the good thing about making more time to play games is that I'm going to be able to comfortably create content beyond World of Warcraft and be able to be consistent about it without feeling like it affects our classic playthroughs. So basically what you'll see going forward is that we'll have a daily WoW video, either the Hunter or the Priest, and then we'll have a second game, which is going to be a single player offering, something finite, something with story, something with atmosphere, but something that ultimately, unlike games like WoW and WoW Classic and other bigger games, it's something that's going to have an end. And on that note, I'd love to hear from you guys about what kind of games that you might recommend, knowing the things that I've enjoyed in some other games and with WoW. Things that are high on my list upcoming, or I want to play Mass Effect Andromeda, because I'm really looking forward to the re-release of the original Mass Effect trilogy in the spring. Dragon Age Origins is always on my radar because one day they're going to make a Dragon Age 4, right? Also looking at doing maybe an XCOM campaign, XCOM 2, or a Dark Souls run. Those are things that I've wanted to do on the channel for a long time now, especially the XCOM 2 campaign. I feel like that'd be a lot of fun. Get you guys in there as soldiers and see who survives. As far as new games, the only thing that really catch my eye is Nioh 2, and as much as I would love to do a Cyberpunk run, I just don't know if they've optimized enough and did enough with the issues that folks had with the release of the game to make it worth the time investment yet. But obviously, it's something I'd like to do in the future. You guys let me know what you think about the games I've suggested, or just any thoughts in general. I'd really appreciate it. And as always, I just want to say thank you so much for being here with me. Really appreciate your guys' time, the thoughts that you put into your comments, and just being here. So take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And hopefully we'll see you back real soon. Bye now.